If you're going through menopause and you suddenly feel exhausted in a way you never did before, foggy, forgetful, like you're moving through your day at half power, I want you to hear something clearly. You're not imagining it. You're not being dramatic. And it is not simply in your head. There's a real biological reason this happens. It sits at the very center of what we talk about on this channel, and understanding it changes everything about how you respond to it. So today, let's talk about menopause, your energy, and your cells. Let's start with the piece almost nobody explains properly. When we think of estrogen, we think of reproduction. But estrogen is a far more wide-reaching hormone than that. It has effects all over your body, including a crucial and underappreciated role in your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells that produce the vast majority of your energy. Here's what estrogen actually does at that cellular level. It helps your mitochondria produce ATP, your cellular energy currency, efficiently. Research shows estrogen supports the machinery of energy production and even helps your brain cells use glucose more efficiently, so it takes less effort to think clearly. On top of that, estrogen acts as a natural antioxidant, helping to shield your mitochondria from the oxidative stress that damages them over time. So estrogen is, in a very real sense, part of your cellular energy support system. Now you can see what happens during menopause. As estrogen declines, that support is withdrawn. Your mitochondria become less efficient at producing energy, and they lose some of their antioxidant protection. A 2023 scientific review found that the menopause-related decline in estrogen may significantly reduce brain bioenergetics, meaning the brain's energy supply. And this is the key insight. The fatigue, the brain fog, the word-finding trouble, the trouble concentrating, these aren't vague or imaginary symptoms. They reflect a genuine dip in how much energy your cells, especially your brain cells, have to work with. And here's a detail that matters enormously, because it validates so many women's experiences. This cellular energy problem often doesn't show up on standard blood tests. A woman can go to her doctor exhausted and foggy, have her blood work and basic hormone panels come back looking normal, and be told everything's fine. But the issue is happening at a level those standard panels don't measure. If that has happened to you, please know it doesn't mean nothing's wrong. It means the standard tests weren't looking in the right place. This is incredibly common, by the way. According to a large, long-running study of women's health, around 85% of women report symptoms during this transition. So that's the problem. Now let me spend real time on the encouraging part, because there genuinely is one, and it's substantial. First, some reassurance from the research itself. Studies show that the brain adapts to this hormonal shift over time. Gray matter volume in key memory regions has been observed to recover, and cognitive function tends to stabilize after the transition. So even though the perimenopausal window can feel rough, your brain is actively recalibrating, not simply declining. That's a genuinely hopeful finding. Second, and this is where you have real power, there's a lot you can do to support your cellular energy through this transition. Let me give you the evidence-based levers in order of impact. The single most powerful one is exercise, and especially strength training. When estrogen support fades, building and maintaining muscle becomes even more important, because strength training directly stimulates the creation of new mitochondria and increases mitochondrial density. You're essentially compensating for the lost hormonal support by building more cellular power plants through your own effort. Aerobic movement helps too, improving blood flow to the brain and boosting a protein called BDNF that nourishes your neurons. You don't need extremes. Consistent, moderate exercise several times a week produces real, measurable effects. Next, nutrition. Prioritizing protein, aiming for a substantial serving at each meal, helps stabilize your blood sugar, which smooths out energy crashes, and it supplies what your muscles need. An anti-inflammatory, Mediterranean-style way of eating supports both your brain and your mitochondria, and the research suggests combining that kind of diet with exercise is more powerful than either alone. Then there's sleep. Your mitochondria do much of their repair during deep sleep, and menopause often disrupts sleep, which becomes a vicious cycle. So protecting your sleep, with a consistent schedule and morning light, directly supports cellular recovery. And here's one I want to address directly and responsibly: hormone therapy. For many women, menopausal hormone therapy is a legitimate, evidence-based medical option that can meaningfully help with energy, cognition, and other symptoms by restoring some of that hormonal support. It's not right for everyone, and it carries individual risks and benefits that depend on your health history. But it is a real science-backed conversation worth having with a knowledgeable doctor, rather than something to dismiss out of hand or feel ashamed of considering. I'm not telling you to take it. I'm telling you it deserves an honest place in the discussion. Now, a word of caution. The menopause supplement market is enormous, and a lot of it is built on hype promising to melt away every symptom. Be skeptical. Most of those flashy claims are far ahead of the evidence. So where does a supplement like Mitochondrial honestly fit? In a modest supporting role and only after the real levers. Since menopause genuinely reduces mitochondrial efficiency, supporting mitochondrial function is relevant, and that's what Mitochondrial CoQ10 and PQQ are aimed at. But I want to be completely clear. It is not a treatment for menopause. It doesn't replace hormones, and it doesn't substitute for exercise, sleep, protein, or your doctor's care. It's a small piece that sits alongside the things that actually move the needle. The foundations come first every single time. So here's what I most want you to take from this. If menopause has drained your energy and clouded your thinking, you are not broken, and you're not imagining it. Your cells are adjusting to less hormonal support, and that's real. But you have genuine, powerful tools to support them, and your body is more adaptable than the fear-based content online would have you believe. You're not broken. Your cells just need more support now, and you can give it to them. Check the link in the description below to learn more about supporting your cellular energy with Mitochondrial. And if you appreciate getting the honest, hopeful version of these topics, hit subscribe. Every week we break down the real cellular science of healthy energy in plain language you can use. We post every morning. I want to be fully transparent with you. The link in the description below is an affiliate link. I might earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. I only share what I genuinely think is helpful. This video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making changes to your diet or lifestyle.